Hello, how is everybody doing? If you are liking the channel, help us subscribe, leave a like, then you can help us keep showing these beautiful places we visit. Okay, let's go back to the video. And if you are following our trip, we left South Florida, crossing the state, visiting different parks and camping grounds, went through Alabama, and finally we got to Mountain Glen, our first camping ground in Tennessee. And the road takes us to the area known as Cumberland Plateau, where we visit Fall Creek Falls, one of the largest state parks in Tennessee. The park also is home to the highest free-fall waterfalls east of the Rocky Mountains. We're going to show it later in the video. We chose our camping ground based on the price that has discount for 1 month stay and the location close to Walmart, the state park and Cumberland Caverns.
In 0.5 miles turn right.
Short after we get there, the sky opens and there is our narrow pull-through site with a table and space for a bonfire. That's the view from our site, and now I'm gonna put all the information about the camping ground here. If you wanna, you can stop it and take a print screen, but remember, you need to check all this by yourself as these prices and information can change. Now I'm gonna show you the bathrooms and laundry, a total of 4 bathrooms plus one more that were under repair. The laundry has a microwave and it is open 24 hours a day with a heater and AC, also with a machine to change bills in coins. As I mentioned earlier, the camping ground location relatively close to Fall Creek Falls State Park, also as close as possible to Walmart that we visited 3 times during our stay there, and Cumberland Caverns, so it was a nice location at least for us. And now it's time to visit the greatest attraction in the area, Fall Creek Falls State Park. And located in this nice building is the visitor center. At the entry door we have this nice touch screen where we can find a lot of information about the park. Let's give a look at the maps. Right now we are here at this red square and let's take this red road all the way to the scenic loop. At the visitor center we find this small but very diversified gift shop with things like clothes, toys, and snacks. They also have their information desk and an area with some displays and lots of information about the park. And close to the visitor center they have something that looks like a small village with a snack bar, a general store, an outfitters, even a zip line and a pool. Everything to serve people that are visiting and camping in the park. But that's too much for this video, so I will do another video just about camping in Fall Creek Falls. So from there we got to the scenic loop, a place with a lot of overlooks. Some are more basic, just a small space for you to park your car and give a look at the view, like this one we see there in the video now. And some overlooks they have a little bit more space with designated parking spots, an observation platform with benches and even some binoculars for you to zoom in the view. And all other overlooks are reached by a short walk, no more than 300 feet. The only exception is Pine Falls that connects with a large, longer trekking trail. Pine Falls is not in this video. And going back home at the end of the day, we got these nice, peaceful images. Next day we came back to the park to visit the nature center. There are some nice overlooks around the building, and inside another gift shop, some art and taxidermy. The next day, we went to visit an Amish community that lives close by the state park. There, they have some stores selling furniture and food. As you can see, lots of spices, jelly, bread, homemade snacks, jams. And outside some of their famous furniture. And we came back home with some of their garlic, kale, this butter. Maybe you see it before on grocery stores, so it is good. Also, their fudge, really good. If we visit there again, for sure, we're gonna buy more. And then they have lots of different pickles. We chose this one, and hot pepper, also really good. And again, their bread was also fresh and good. So everything, we like everything.
In point 2 miles, your destination 1437 Cumberland Caverns Road is on your left.
Another attraction that you should visit if you are in the area is Cumberland Caverns. It is inside a private property, and they have lots of different tours inside the cavern, the basic one, the adventure one, and also there is a big room you can rent for large events. And after a short wait in the gift shop, they play a video about safety during the visit inside the caverns. And finally, it's time. Let's go visit Cumberland Caverns.
Alright guys, head on down for the safe.
Just at the entrance, these replicas showed us how this section was used for mining in the past.
Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome to the volcano room.
After a short walk, we got to the large room that can be rented for events.
Some of them do the steps and some end up stopping before the step.
The rest of the tour is full of information, some large rooms, and lots of beautiful rock formations.
4 hours. The next portion of steps, keep in mind they are very, very slippery. So hang on to those handrails.
I'm gonna see, I'm gonna walk. It's a danger combination here.
So those are like different minerals in the rock. We're not exactly sure what kind. Yeah, it does.
Next day we came back to Fall Creek Falls to do some of the trails. I chose to show here the most visited one. It starts behind the Nature Center at the suspension bridge and it goes all the way to Fall Creek Falls, the tallest free fall waterfall east of the Rocky Mountains. So the trail is really nice. It goes around the canyon, so you have a lot of nice views like we see there, and also a lot of overlooks that you can stop by to take a greater view of the canyon.
I wanted to come with the colors, but we're a little beyond the colors even too, but.
About 2 weeks ago. Now you
Yeah.
got some idiots standing on the edge there. See if he'll fall off.
Put your camera out so you can get pictures.
It is hard to say how much time to do the trail. It will depend how long you stay at the overlooks, but generally I believe 30 minutes to 1 hour will be enough. And then it ends at the Fall Creek Falls overlook, where you can see the highest free fall waterfall eastern of the Rocky Mountains. For a good time of the year, it doesn't have too much water, but at 256 feet, it is an impressive view. From there, you can do a trail all the way to the waterfall base. It is a short trail, just a quarter of a mile, but very hard due to the inclination. As always, deers walking around the park. And from there, we visit the camping ground. It is nice, large, lots of pull-through sites, but to give you all the information, I will do a video just about the camping ground in the future. Right now I can say there are some nice spaces there, some trails that connect it to the nature center, and you can see some of the information about the camping ground in the screen, but you need to check it by yourself as it varies and changes year by year. I always like to show the bathrooms, and as you can see, they were new and clean. And closing our video about the Cumberland Plateau, we show here the city of Dunlap, where we visit a Veterans Memorial Park. Really nice, a lot of history to learn there. Then we visit the Coke Oven Museum that went from totally abandoned and destroyed to being rebuilt by donations. The mining closed down in 1927 and got abandoned all the way to 1980, when it was rebuilt with donations. All rooms are filled out with lots of pieces and history. Also, the volunteers help preserve the history of this very, very interesting place. We can still see some of the original ovens, and also there we learn that it is part of the Trail of Tears. And before going back home, a visit to Walmart to refill our fridge. And with this beautiful sunset, I invite you guys for our next adventure, Pigeon Forge.